did not know this, but Judd Apatow has only directed 6 movies. Like, he's been referenced so many times of making movies and stuff. Like, it's just crazy to honestly think he's only made 6 movies, or directed and everything. But he's produced a bunch. But like, Judd Apatow, like, wow. The King of Staten Island. Directed by the one and only Judd Apatow, the king of just dramedies, as everyone calls it. But no, to be honest, he made The 4-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, a really underrated movie called Funny People. I really like Trainwreck. The movie, he has his style. Like, when you make a Judd Apatow, when there's a Judd Apatow movie made, you know what you expect. You expect good acting, generally really funny moments, good dramatic family vibe moments. Oh, and also it's going to be probably 2.5 hours long. That is what this movie is. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but the man knows what he is, and he just goes with it, and he's making money. The movie stars Pete Davidson as a man who still lives at home with his mom, and then she starts dating this guy named Bill Burr, the comedian guy, and now he is going to reconnect with him as his dad used to be a firefighter, now Bill Burr's a firefighter. He connects with him, he tries to bring up his life and choose the right moments in life to make his life much better. The one thing Judd Apatow's really good at is he makes actors I'm not big fans of, and he makes them good. Like, for example, Trainwreck. I wasn't a fan of Amy Schumer. That movie, and honestly that movie alone, I like her in. Pete Davidson, I've never been a fan, ever. Like, even on Saturday Night Live, I've never just been a fan of him. And then, like, he's got all, like, the controversy stuff, what he says outside of this. I know he's got a bad life decision, stuff like that. I don't know all the details. I just know I've never been a fan of him. So going this movie, I was like, I need something from you, dude. And I'll start with the positives. First things first, Pete Davidson gives a performance that might just make me like him a lot more. Honestly, I feel like this movie is a story about him. I'm pretty sure it's based a story around him. He's trying to be a tattoo guy. He's not really the best at doing tattoos, and there's good funny scenes with that. But I really liked Pete Davidson in this movie. He was generally funny. Like, he was a character that felt real. Like, everyone in this movie feels real. There's no character that just honestly you're just there for just a bit of the... Every character feels like a human being with jokes being said that make the scenes more funny. That's what Judd Apatow's really good at. He's making good, like, family, realistic comedy drama, and he's really good at that. And the movie does a really good job here. He gets to deal with, like, the death of his dad and how his family is kind of moved on with it, but they are still sad, and he's just over here just trying to be a tattoo guy, and he doesn't really care, smokes weed all the time, parties, everything. And it's your cliche story. It's for sure a predictable movie. Like, it is predictable movie. But again, it's all about the characters' performances, and throughout the entire movie, there's great performances. The one standout, the one I did not see coming, was Bill Burr. Wow! Like, he honestly might steal the show. He is hilarious, like he always is. He's got great, dramatic, powerful dialogue moments, and like I'd give him the stake. If I had to give an Oscar nomination, it'd be for him. Like, he is fantastic. I don't think he's getting nominated or anything, but the movie provides him enough to where you're like, Bill Burr, do more things besides just stand up. You're hilarious, but in this movie, he really showed that he can act. Steve Buscemi, who's got a really small role in this movie, is really good. The whole fire department guys are all likable, and the movie has a lightheart tone to it. Like, there's scenes like with him and the little girl, whatever, who's Bill Burr's daughter, like in the trailer, how he's like, can you take him to school? And like, there's great scenes there. Like, the movie just has good scenes. But again, it's a very predictable movie. It's a very Judd Apatow movie. And my God, it is just... Why is it 2 hours and 17 minutes long? Why? Why does he make so long movies? Like, I understand, but that has always been, like, a huge thing for me. The movie is 35 minutes too long, in my opinion. I'm gonna give The King of Staten Island a strong B. It's on demand right now. All you have to do is just rent it, or if you want to buy it, go ahead and buy it. I rented it tonight, and I have to admit, I like the movie. Definitely not like my favorite Judd Apatow movie. I would probably still say 4-Year-Old Virgin. I really like Funny People, even though it's way too long. But either way, go watch the movie if you would like to, especially if you're a Pete Davidson fan. And if you're not a Pete Davidson fan, watch it still, because just like me, I kind of like him a little bit more now. I respect him. I'm like, what you got? Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed this new movie review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.